Hi, friends. Welcome back to another day learning about nonfiction books. Remember, nonfiction books teach us real information. Now, for a little bit in our unit, we're going to start exploring the text features of nonfiction books. So we're going to learn about each text feature and why it's important. Text features help us read nonfiction books, and it helps us learn new information in different ways. Let's take a look at some examples. Let me move myself over here. Friends, you may have already been reading about these nonfiction. You may have already been reading these nonfiction text features. Up here, you may notice a caption that's usually under a picture. You may have already noticed some diagrams in your nonfiction books. Definitely lots of photographs, labels on those pictures. And today we're going to talk about two text features called a table of contents and headings. Let's take a look. Do you guys remember reading that story, Baby Dogs? We read it last week. In that story, there was a table of contents. So cool. You guys have already been reading about this. So let's take a look at what a table of contents is. Here's an example here. So just take a second, look at it. What do you notice about our table of contents? You may notice words. You may notice numbers. Well, friends, a table of contents is a list to help a reader find where information can be found in the book. It lists out chapters or sections. Let's see where those could be. Right here. Here are the sections. And it lists it with page numbers. Can you see the page numbers in the table of contents? Take a look. Yeah, those numbers are the page numbers. Now let's take a look at what a heading is. Friends, headings are words or phrases that tell the reader what the paragraph below will be about. Let's take a look at an example from our puppies book. Friends, the heading is right there. Did you notice that? Yeah, that heading tells us these words are going to tell us information about puppies. Okay? Friends, there's something super important and a reason why we are teaching you the table of contents and heading in one day. It's because they go together. See if you can notice how they go together. Do you see what I see? Look at this heading here. Look, here it is here. Friends, these sections are the titles of the headings. And then if you go over, it shows us the page number, which you will find on that page. So you see puppies on page 4. Page 4, you can read about puppies. Let's see if that's true for this one. Life with the litter. Take a look. Do you notice? Yeah, there's the heading and there's the page number, page 8. Life with the litter, page 8. Let's see if it's true for this section. A new home. Take a look at this page. Yeah, there's the heading, a new home. And friends, look, it's on page 14, just like the table of contents says. So cool. So for our assignment today, friends, you are gonna, let me move over here. Okay. You are gonna go into that second slideshow titled 11-9 Reading Student Work. That front slide looks like this. And we are going to learn about lizards today. Friends, you are going to get a chance to practice using our table of contents in our lizard book. What you are gonna do is you are gonna explore this table of contents and choose one section to read. Do not read the whole book, friends. Do not read all 32 pages. No! Choose one section that you are interested in, okay? Then, after you read that section, you are going to answer this worksheet here. You can do that by typing in the slideshow or writing in your reader's notebook. The question is, what was the heading of the section you read? And what was the section mostly about? And what was one fact you learned while you were reading or listening? Okay, let's do this together to practice. So I might take a look at this table of contents. Remember, here are our sections and here are our page numbers. So let's read through the sections and see, what am I most interested in reading about? What am I? Reptiles, scaly skin, super lizards, mealtime. Wow, I don't know what lizards eat, and I'm really interested to find out more. Let's keep reading. Babies, legless lizards, hide and seek, look at me, great escapes, biggest and smallest, lots of lizards, what in the world? Some really interesting ones, but I think I'm most interested in mealtime because I want to learn about what lizards eat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to page 14, okay? I'm going to click through the slideshows until I find page 14. Let's see. This is page 4, and it doesn't have the title or the heading, mealtime, so I have to keep going. Nope. Page 8, page 10, page 12. Here we go. Here's our heading, mealtime. And look, we're on page 14. I'm going to make the choice to strengthen my reading, which is not listening to the audio, but reading the words, okay? Because I know most of these words. So I'm going to read just this page for the sake of time. Most lizards are meat eaters. They snack on bugs. They eat small animals. Some are plant eaters. They munch on flowers. They also eat fruits and leaves. Interesting. Now, friends, we're going to fill out this worksheet together. Do you remember? First, let's answer this question. What was the heading of the section you read? Do you remember the heading of the section we just read together? Think. Do you remember? Yeah, it was mealtime on page 14. You will write your heading there. Then I'm going to answer this question. What was the section mostly about? Well, the heading was mealtime, and mealtime, they talked about what lizards eat. So I would write, this section was about what lizards eat. Now, what was one fact you learned from reading or listening to that section? Well, I learned that lizards are meat eaters and they eat bugs and small animals. That was really interesting. So that's what I'm going to write. I learned that most lizards eat meat like bugs and small animals. All right, now I'm done with my reading. If you want, you can do some bonus reading on your own for 16 minutes and have fun learning about lizards today. Okay, friends? We'll see you next time. Bye.